Today, we're diving into a topic making waves across global headlines: Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's powerful statements on the Golan Heights. His bold declaration that Israel is there to stay has reignited international debates, and we're here to break it all down for you. Netanyahu's visit and declaration on Tuesday, December 17th, a pivotal strategic point in the Golan Heights. Standing on this historic ground, he didn't mince words. He reaffirmed the Golan's crucial role in Israel's national security and declared Israeli forces will remain there indefinitely until a solution guaranteeing Israel's safety is achieved. This announcement comes during a time of significant regional instability. The collapse of the Bashar al-Assad regime and the rise of extremist groups have made the Golan Heights more than a territorial dispute. It's a matter of survival for Israel. A global uproar. As expected, Netanyahu's words sent shockwaves around the globe. France, Egypt, and Jordan were quick to condemn the statement, labeling it a violation of international law and an affront to Syria's sovereignty. The United Nations weighed in, reiterating its stance. The Golan Heights is occupied territory, as outlined in numerous resolutions over the years. Why is this land so critical? Why do Netanyahu's declarations carry such weight? To fully understand, we must rewind to one of the most pivotal moments in Middle Eastern history, the Six-Day War, the historical battleground of the Golan Heights. The story of the Golan Heights is inseparable from the Six-Day War of 1967, a conflict that reshaped the Middle East. During the 1960s, the Golan Heights became a battleground of constant skirmishes. Syrian forces, perched on the high ground, launched artillery attacks on Israeli towns in the Hula Valley and near the Sea of Galilee. Israel responded with retaliatory strikes, escalating tensions. When Egypt closed the Straits of Tiran and mobilized troops near Israel's borders, Israel launched a preemptive strike, igniting a war that expanded across multiple fronts. The battle for the Golan Heights was intense but swift. On June 9th and 10th, Israeli forces captured the region, securing critical high ground that shifted the balance of power. However, the human cost was devastating. Over 100,000 Syrians were displaced, many never allowed to return, as Israel established settlements to consolidate control. Why the Golan Heights is vital. The Golan Heights isn't just land, it's a lifeline for Israel. Strategic high ground. From its elevated vantage point, Israel can monitor and defend against potential threats from Syria and Lebanon. Controlling these heights is like holding the high ground in a battlefield, a decisive advantage in any conflict. Defense against extremism. Groups like Hezbollah and other militant organizations operate in the region. The Golan Heights acts as a natural buffer against these threats. Water resources. The region is rich in water, contributing significantly to Israel's freshwater reserves. The nearby Sea of Galilee is a critical lifeline for agriculture and settlements in the area. Netanyahu and many in Israel argue that relinquishing control would jeopardize national security and leave the country vulnerable to artillery attacks and infiltration. The ongoing dispute. Despite Israel's justifications, the Golan Heights remains a hotbed of international discord. The UN and several nations consider the occupation illegal and demand that Israel return the territory to Syria. But with Syria's ongoing instability and the presence of extremist groups, any agreement seems far from reach. What's clear is that the Golan Heights will continue to be a pivotal factor in the Middle East's geopolitical chessboard. Final thoughts and call to action. The Golan Heights is more than just a piece of land, it's a symbol of power, security, and survival in one of the world's most volatile regions. Now, let me ask you, what's your take on this? Is Israel's control of the Golan Heights justified, or should it return the territory to Syria? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspective. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. By subscribing, you ensure you never miss our deep dives into critical issues shaping the world. Together, We'll explore the stories behind the headlines and uncover the truth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on today's Military World.